Allow me to pose a question to you. What is the nature of the American bum? Is he in fact a parasitical, worthless creature of infamy? Or could he possibly be the cog of a greater mechanism? The dung beetle who rolls away the filth and trash of society? We're going to let you answer that question for yourselves as we take a closer look.
There's quite a diversity to bum life. Some bums come to homelessness prepared, some are unprepared and victims of circumstance.
About going uptown this morning.
Some bums are large, some small, some round, some skinny as a rail.
Get that going, man.
Some have beards, some have no beards. Yet, what a contrast to the segregation in our modern day lives. Children are at school, parents are at work. Racial tensions arise across the country. It doesn't matter what background you come from as a bum. Your ethnicity, your gender. Whether your parents were divorced, single, monogamous, or polygamous.
See that cop down there? On the corner, you know?
I sure did.
Here we see bums of many different backgrounds. All the superficialities of modern life stripped away. All that's left is brotherly love.
Government officials, you know?
Mr. Johnson, how are you perceived in society?
I think I'm perceived as a working man, a citizen who earns his keep, a man who helps society like society helps him. That's how I hope I'm perceived.
Where do you get your clothes?
Well, occasionally one of the fellas will come back from the Goodwill store or one of them other charitable places and with the bag of free clothes. But most often what happens is you see there's these strong winds between the apartment buildings and some of the lines get knocked a few stores down and nobody ever comes and claims them. So we take the clothes and got this fine woolen jacket. I got the shirt, chamois shirt, good jeans, good boots, you know. That's where most of them come from, I suppose. Got a call from the ex-wife last night down at the phone booth.
Is that right?
They directed me
You still
there,
got
they
your
did.
number?
She's still crazy.
In the winter,
Who is it, right?
the bum is well attended to.
That's right.
He and his friends will often gather around a campfire and make merry. They are aided in this by matches, newspaper, spirits and alcohol, and the occasional harmonica.
It ain't right to take a man's money like that.
Sure ain't. Crime.
Breaks my heart not to be with her, you know.
The flame you see flickering here is not just in the old can. It's in the hearts of these men around this fire. You see, they come here to pour out their hearts into one another, into one great mixture.
Wouldn't know about that.
They acquire the emotional
Wasn't pretty
resiliency to make it through their joyful and fulfilling but hard and strenuous lives.
We're in this together,
enough.
right?
Well, we're glad to have you too. Come on. Book up, man.
Mr. Winters, I thank you very much for taking this time out of your no doubt busy and active day to answer some few questions. Now, one thing I'm wondering as I wander these streets and talk to some of you is, what do you bums mostly digest? What do you eat?
Well, well, that depends. Some days it's chicken night down at the cafe, and they throw things out in the back. Some of us like to gather around the trash can and fish some of that stuff out, and we eat that sometimes.
Do you generally find that your diet is suitable to your needs and your desires?
Well, well, you know, I can take it or leave it, but mostly I take it. It's it's good stuff. Sometimes.
And if you don't mind my asking, where do you generally find repose or sleep?
Repose. Well, that depends too. Depends on what part of the city we happen to be in. Sometimes there's a little culvert down under William Street. I sometimes go there. Other times there's a particular stairwell that I find very comfortable.
Do you find the lack of privacy a drawback to this method of life, or do you find it suitable to your own individual tastes?
Well, sometimes, sometimes I like it. Sometimes I like to go and sit by myself and recollect. Sometimes, other times it's really nice getting together over the fire with good beer and good times together. Can of beans.
Hey Barry, feel free, man. Here, have a beer. Let's have some music, alright?
Music, dance, conversation. It's all part of this interwoven tapestry of being a bum. The bum has no home. If home is where the heart is, then the bum's home follows him around wherever he goes. Bums have a lot of heart. As you can see here, there's a lot of sharing that goes on.
Play Mama's
A lot of giving.
Like that one.
Almost like the Aboriginal peoples. It's a sort of tribal atmosphere.
There it is. I'm warming up real quick now with you fellas.
If there is an art to happiness, then the bum is the master painter.
Mr. Samuels, for how long have you been a bum?
Going on about 12, 15 years now.
Was it a long-time dream of yours?
Partly, man, you know, we have the brothers, we have the drinks, we have fire, we have friendship that we share. We even have music sometimes, so it's...
What is your favorite part of life as a bum?
You know, it's the get-togethers, man. We got the fire, we got the beer. Sometimes, you know, guys bring guitar or something.
Yes,
we
I
sing
see.
a little. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
It's good times, man. It's good times.
Do you find that the independence that being a bum offers you is palatable to you?
Oh, man, the independence is great. You know, I go where I want. I do what I want to do. I hang out with who I want to hang out with. You know, no times for it. And you're a man of your own will. You want to get up at 2 in the morning to go shopping? Now I would do that. Sure, man, go ahead.
Do you see yourself as the torchbearer of the American dream? The rugged, independent, adventuring type that is typified by the pioneers in the Wild West.
Perfectly, yes. I think, you know, our men, we represent friendship, we represent fun, we represent good times, joyous times, especially friendship, brothership, we're strongly bonded. You know what I mean?
I do. Thank you very much.
Next time you drive out, look under the overpass, in the meridian, in the alleyway, down underneath the bridge. You'll find the bum, and you'll wish that you could join him.